Okay, in this video, we're just going to start talking about vertical asymptotes a little bit. It's another case of a limit that involves infinity, but now our x value is going to be approaching a specific number. It's the y value that's going to get really, really large, either in a positive or a negative direction. And we've covered this a little bit as well. We're just going to start with an opening example. Think about the equation 1 over x. We know basically what that looks like. There's my coordinate plane. Okay, there's it right there. Okay, and if we're going to say for the first question there, what's the limit as x approaches 0 but from the right side? So we're coming from the right side. It's going up really, really high all of a sudden. So we would say that this idea is going to be infinity. And from the left side, kind of the same sort of thing, except now it is going down, so it's going to be negative infinity for that one. We've looked at that before, but now we're just kind of being a little bit more specific with the one-sided limits as far as our notation goes. But again, nothing that's majorly new here. So as we look at kind of a definition, we're going to say that we have a vertical asymptote at x equals a number if we notice that either from the right side or from the left side, doesn't necessarily have to be both, it could just be one of them, but from the left side or the right side, we see that the y values are getting close to infinity or negative infinity. And generally, we're going to see this when we can get a 0 in the denominator, but not in the numerator. I think we've talked about that note there at the very bottom, and we're just going to run through a couple of examples in the next video that reviews how we find those kind of things, but then also how he writes out specifically what it's doing on either side of that vertical asymptote.